30 weeks. Look at this belly. This is quite the angle. We are 30 weeks. It is May. We are in the final home stretch. We have a midwife appointment today. I'm just waiting for my husband to finish up work. So from now on, we're going to be going to the midwives every 2 weeks. Don't really know what to expect today. I am meeting with the third midwife of the practice. There's 3 of them, and you kind of just meet with all 3 because you don't know who's going to be on call for your birth. Medical settings make me super nervous. There's apparently a term that I've learned in pregnancy forums and stuff like that called white coat syndrome, where your blood pressure just skyrockets when you are in medical settings. So my husband will be coming with me now to every appointment. He wasn't really going to every single one before because it just wasn't necessary, I didn't think. I'm excited. All right, so the midwife appointment was super simple. It was just kind of a checkup to get to know each other. She did check for baby's heartbeat. I don't really like to do the Doppler every appointment, but I had not done it in a while. So I was like, I want to hear baby's heartbeat. My husband gets to hear her heartbeat almost nightly, and I got jealous. So I wanted to hear her heartbeat and just see where it was at. So everything is good there. The Doppler thing, I don't think we're gonna do anymore. Every single time I've done the Doppler, she kind of moves around a lot more, and in my mind it's like she's trying to run away from it. So that says something to me. She is measuring exactly where she needs to be measuring. We measured my belly. So I think I'm measuring like 31 weeks, which is perfect. She also was able to feel around and figure out baby's positioning. So baby is currently sideways. So I think her head is on the right, possibly the left, but she's sideways at the moment. And it's actually perfect timing that I had an idea of what her positioning is from that appointment, because the next day we had a class called Spinning Babies, which I was really excited to do. There are so many birth classes out there to choose from. I mean, there's hypnobirthing, there's comfort measures, there's spinning babies. I mean, it depends on where you are, but there's just so many courses. There's online courses you can take. Like, it can get overwhelming. But I decided to do the spinning babies course because it was a little bit more technical. So it kind of shows you best positioning for pregnancy to get baby in the best position, and then for labor as well, kind of how to navigate that process and making sure that the baby is in the best position to deliver. It's like things that you don't really think about. I mean, the movements aren't like crazy or anything like that. It's not like anybody invented the wheel. But it's things in terms of positions that open the pelvis and positions that close the pelvis and stretches that help. And it's like, I knew the whole body was connected, but with pregnancy, it's just such an advanced computer almost of how everything is working together. So I really liked that class. I was able to talk a lot about the positioning and just had lots of questions answered in terms of baby's positioning, because I am 30 weeks now. She is sideways, and that's not necessarily something to worry about, thankfully, but the exercises that I was shown, my husband went with me, and something that I am going to continue to do daily. There's different stretches to do, and then there's like the 3 balances, there was an inverted something where it's almost like a headstand, and that's supposed to really open up the pelvis and move the baby if necessary. That's supposed to be a good position for when labor starts, but it's also a really good thing to do even now. That was one of them. What else did we do? We did something with a rebozo, so something with like shaking my hips, and then my husband like lifts my belly and kind of massages it a little bit to release some of that pressure. Really good stuff. There was something with side-lying massages to help with fascia. A lot of good information that I am looking forward to incorporating every day. But that's really it for now. Happy Mother's Day. This Mother's Day for me is super, super special because I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant and we were able to have a very special thing planned today. Last year, Mother's Day was quite different. I actually turned 30 on Mother's Day last year and we were going through like trying to conceive journey. So I have other videos on that if you're interested in hearing about that. But it was a bit of a rough day last year and I can't believe how much can change in 1 year, and I'm so grateful that it did. But today we had a maternity shoot planned, and it's amazing that I was able to find this photographer because I had a very specific style of photos that I wanted. I love that black and white look, more natural. I was a bit nervous with like hair and makeup. I didn't get my hair and makeup done because I was going for more natural anyway. I think it's fine. Like, we started with my hair down and now it's up in a bun. Hopefully my hair is just like, I cannot do my hair. My hair is just not something that I enjoy doing. I always end up putting it up anyway, but I'm sure that's fine. Makeup, I got my lash lift a couple days ago, which was a nice self-care day for me. It really just enhances the lashes without having to do too much to it. But yeah, I'm really excited to see how these photos turned out. We were going to go out to eat right after the shoot, kind of around the vicinity of where we were. But honestly, there's 2 flies having sex on the window. That's nice. Oh, pizza's here. We were going to go out to eat after the photo shoot, kind of in the vicinity of where we were, but it's Mother's Day and I'm really not a person that likes to be in big crowds on these kinds of holidays. To be honest, ever since like 20 weeks, I've been really iffy about eating out to begin with. I don't know why. I think once I saw her face and realized that she was in my belly, I was just so much more careful with eating out. You never really know who's cooking your food. The only thing that we do eat out still is sourdough pizza. So of course that's what we're going for today. Does anybody else go around on their birthday for the free stuff? Starbucks gives free coffee, but I don't like Starbucks, so I went to like a local coffee shop called Carmela. I was under the impression that I had a free drink, but it was a free muffin, which I'm not mad about because I need something sweet for my birthday to stick a candle into. I don't care what it is because I don't really want to eat it, but I just need that birthday candle to make a wish on my actual birthday. What I did get is a matcha lemonade. I'm kind of scared to try it. It looks interesting. Kind of works. That's actually really good. I just wanted something cold and refreshing because it's hot today. In Florida, it's like what? It says 93 degrees. Feels like much more. That's pretty good. Then I got a massive chocolate chip muffin. Smells delicious. And then I also went to Sephora and got like a Kosas makeup thing. So it's the Air Brow, which is like a clear thing for your eyebrows, which is awesome. And then like a lip gloss in a pretty neutral color, like a blush-y thing. Not bad. I like it. So this is not entirely how I thought I would be feeling on my birthday. I don't know what I was expecting, but the last 2 days I've just been non-stop bawling. Like, my face is probably swollen now, and I don't exactly know where it stemmed from. I'm actually kind of grateful today. My husband is working all day. I have family coming in later this week to celebrate, so today I'm really by myself, and I thought that I would be upset about that, but it's really given me that quiet and that space to just reflect, and it's turned into not just reflecting my past year. I'm 31 today. It's reflecting kind of my entire life, kind of who I was, who I am, and who I'm going to be in the next couple of months, you know, being a mother. And there's so many emotions coming to the surface. Like, I'm having a baby girl. It's just such a responsibility, I feel like, that You know, all of the things that I'm not exactly proud of myself, or the qualities that are not my favorite, I don't want to instill that in her. You know, I want to raise a confident little girl that is just not afraid of anything, because that's not exactly how I was. But you can't teach someone something that you don't do yourself, you know? You can't raise a child with do as I say, not as I do. You know, I need to be a role model to her. I need to become the woman that she's going to need, and a woman that I'm proud of to be for her. And I just think that because of Mother's Day, because of another year, I mean, I'm 31 now this year, and this year is just going to be a wild ride. You know, aside from having a baby, there's so much change coming up that I'll share later on, and I'm just trying to keep up with it. Yeah, so not how I thought my birthday would go in terms of feelings. I have just been a mess the last 2 days, and I think I'm on the other end of it. She has taught me so much already, and she's not even physically in my arms yet, so she's still a part of me, and she's instilling all these things already. So I mean, what a blessing. I started this channel last year, actually. I think my first video was on my 30th birthday, so that it was like an intro to a new decade, and I kind of started it off with like welcome to my 30s. Not welcome to my 30s, what was it? I don't remember what I called it. It turned into, you know, fertility journey, and it turned into pregnancy journey, and now today I have a chiro adjustment, which always makes me feel better. It just puts everything into place. And then I'm going to take a prenatal yoga class, really help me calm down even more. I feel like I just blinked and this entire week just flew by. Trying to comprehend and absorb the amazing week that we had with family. Everything went by so fast, but it was so amazing to just celebrate this little bundle of joy that's coming. And it was awesome to have my entire family fly down. We saw extended family, so many friends, so much love and joy that I am so grateful to be able to feel and have. So the baby shower, I don't have much footage because everything just happened so quickly. But I did want to talk about some of the details. So we weren't initially going to have a baby shower, but then I realized that this is something that I truly want to celebrate. So we ended up just getting something together. We had it at a dance studio not far from us, and I really just wanted to keep it simple. We had a nice balloon arch. Our theme was baby in bloom. It's spring, it's May, she's a girl, flowers just seemed fitting. And I kind of coordinated mine and my husband's outfits by accident. So I ended up wearing this olive green dress, really fitted. It was so hard to find a fitted dress that was kind of a solid material that wasn't see-through and that looked good. So the dress that I got was from Pink Blush Maternity. It took a while to find a dress because I really wanted something fitted to show off the bump. I'm not really a flowy dress kind of girl, and if I was to wear a dress that was more flowy, I felt like I would have to just have my hands on my bump the whole time. It just didn't make me feel great. So I'm really happy that I found that dress, and the little cardigan that comes with it just really made it. And my husband just wore a pink polo with white jeans, and it worked out perfectly. When I started planning the baby shower a few months ago, I thought I wanted all the baby shower games. I found some games that were a little bit more original that I personally haven't seen at baby showers, but it got so overwhelming. I was like, I have so much other stuff to do for baby. I cannot just wrap my head around planning all these games, and I had friends who offered so graciously to help, but I'm a control freak, so I don't know how that would have worked anyway. But I just, because it was at a dance studio, we figured why not do a dance lesson for our guests, and it seemed to be a really good idea. Everyone seemed to really love it. And honestly gave a chance for everyone to socialize as well, because we had so many different people from different places, kind of backgrounds, that didn't know each other. So I thought that was a pretty cool opportunity for them to meet each other, and it all just really meshed well. I was really happy with the way things turned out. Food, we decided to keep super simple, finger foods. We ordered way too much of it as usual, but it's always better to have more than not enough, is what the saying goes in my family. For drinks, we just decided to do traditional mimosas because it was right in the middle of the day on a Sunday. The only kind of table games that spoke to my heart was these cute little onesies that you fill out your predictions for baby, like the due date, the size, you know, who is she going to look like and all that stuff. Some nice wishes or advice, and that's kind of the only one that we stuck with, and it was so sweet to read those after and kind of have that as a memory for us. And for the party favors, of course, baby in bloom. What other party favor can you possibly have besides seeds? So those are really cute. I have some for myself as well that I'm excited to plant. It's summer now, so I'm not sure if that now is the best time, but overall it was awesome. And so, small confession, we did not actually end up buying anything for baby up until after the baby shower. So our baby shower was last week, and today is Memorial Day weekend, and it's kind of the perfect time to stock up on onesies because we have not purchased any. And I was trying to figure out for a long time why we didn't do that, and I think realistically it's just, you know, fear, I guess, of buying stuff for the baby. I don't know, but then it got to a point where we're like, let's just wait until the baby shower, let's see what we get. So this whole entire week I've spent just purchasing everything else that we needed for baby girl. And the only thing that we don't really have much of is onesies. She's gonna be a summer baby, so I'm not too worried. It is friggin' hot today. So just some, you know, basic onesies and some cute little outfits for her I think will be enough. But yeah, we're on our way to Carter's, and we finally get to shop for baby girl. We're finally gonna do it. We're finally gonna pick those cute little outfits, so I'm really excited. Okay, I think I figured out why I didn't buy any onesies before too. What size do you get? I know she's gonna be a newborn, but how long are they in a newborn size? How many pounds is she gonna be? I have no idea. You know, is it gonna be too small on her? Is it gonna be painful for her to be in? I don't want any of that. So we just got like a variety of onesies really, and I genuinely don't think we need more. So this one isn't a newborn size. This one's really cute. So it's just long sleeve onesies, different colors. It's really soft and has like little heart stitching or something like that. Then we got newborn like tank top onesies. Just so cute. Look at the little rainbow. What else we have? Little flowers. Some butterflies, more flowers. We just kind of played with the sleeve size. This is also newborn. This was just too cute. I think it was on clearance too. And it says happiest with you. Has a hat and some socks. We actually probably need to get her more socks. We don't really have socks, and that seems something that would be useful. Got another cute little romper. Now, if you have the Junior diapers, this looks exactly like their logo, which I thought was really funny. So if I put in a Junior diaper with this onesie, it's probably gonna look hilarious. For the bigger size of 3 months, we just decided to... bought this one?
Okay.
Oh, we put it back. No, it's cute. Oh, I like that. I like the acorn. There's one with little acorns on it. That's why I wanted it. Otherwise, it's pretty neutral. There's some animals. So this is the 3-month one, long sleeve. And then we got 3-month short sleeve, nice and pink. Some sunshine, some flowers, some dragonflies, I think that is. And that's pretty much it. That's all we have. I'd rather just have her come and we'll figure out what size she is before we buy just a bunch of onesies or just clothes in general, like the outfits and stuff, because the outfits, I feel like you need to be a little bit more aware of her size. So we'll just hold off on that. Plus, it's summer. It's like literally over 100 degrees right now. That's what the car says. So keeping it simple, keeping it minimal, that's the way we like to do it. Otherwise, this is just so fun. I can't wait to see her in it. Now we are buckling down. We are at the end of May. Baby's due is sometime in July. Now that the chaos is over, now that we got so many gracious gifts from our friends and family, it's amazing to see the people that come together for such a big and important time in your life, and we are so grateful. But now that we have all that, we can really figure out what else do we need for baby, what do we need for when she comes right away. I don't want to buy too much extra stuff, and I kind of was waiting for the baby shower to pass to be able to do a whole baby haul video from the registry and everything that we're getting for her as well, just to kind of have it all in one. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that video. Otherwise, it is summer now in Florida, and this is the time where you stay indoors and really stay cool, and I'm just mentally preparing myself for birth and for little baby girl to finally get here. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.